It encourages your phone company to be a spy. We live in a time of an imperial presidency. We live in a time where the current president, maintains that he needs no further authority to attack Iran. This administration has written extensively, his legal team has written extensively, that the powers of the commander-in-chief are virtually boundless. Party. But do the Democrats even have the guts to vote against the war? No! Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama continue to vote to fund the war. Rudy, Mitt Romney, and the Republican gang, one war's not enough. Not only do they want the Iraq war to go on in perpetuity, they want to bomb Iran next. Every candidate, save Ron Paul, believes in this idea of preemptive war. He stood up in one of the debates, my father stood up in one of the debates, and I thought this was one of the best lines he had when he came forward on the stage, and he said in an impassioned way, "This is the greatest moral crisis of our times. Accepting a notion that we can attack other countries that haven't attacked us. It's a recipe for disaster. It's unconstitutional, and the consequences are horrible and unintended. What we will get out of it will be nothing but disaster." We live in a time when the president, by imperial fiat, adds signing statements to legislation. This is page after page of new legislation that wasn't passed by Congress, and they attach it to the bill. In one fell swoop, he becomes judge, jury, and the legislature all combined. We're gathered here today because we want an end to this. We want an end to an imperial presidency. We're here today to work for and elect the only man capable and willing of reinstituting constitutional rule in our country. As Ron Paul left Congress in 1984, in his farewell address he wrote, "Thousands of men have come and gone here in our country's history. Except for a few, most will go unnoticed and remain nameless in the pages of history, as I'm sure I will be." Those few who are remembered are those who were able to grab the reins of power and, for the most part, use that power to the detriment of our nation. We must remember that achieving power is never the goal in a truly free society. Dissipation of power is the objective of those who truly love liberty. Today as we gather here at Faneuil Hall, we are going to set a record for fundraising. We are sending a message to the world that we won't be ignored. We are sending a message that we are no longer just a motley band of protesters. Well, maybe we're still. The Ron Paul rabble is now the Ron Paul Revolution, and thank you.